Well, hello, my friends. Welcome to Granny B's house. Are you having a good day? Oh, I hope so. Granny B's having a pretty good day. Well, you know, I'm going to ask you if you're being kind to the people around you, and I hope you are. I hope you are every day out there looking for the good in people and just trying to do things to make the world a better place. Well, Granny B likes to go to used bookstores, and I like to I like to find stories that have a message. And I really don't care what the book is about as long as there's a good message in it. And I usually don't care what the front of the book looks like, but this book had a dust jacket around it at some point, I think, that said what the title was and who the author was, and this one didn't have it. So we need to look inside this book and find out the name of it, right? It's A Family for Louie, and it's written by Alexandra Thompson. And it's just a fun story about a puppy dog who doesn't really act like a dog. It's pretty fun. Let me get out of the way. Okay. Louie considered himself a dog of a very fine taste. He knew every chef in town. Each day, Louie explored the city, and along the way, he stopped by his favorite restaurants for a meal, like a tall stack of raspberry pancakes with bacon for breakfast, spicy fish tacos with salsa and guacamole for lunch, or a plate piled high with fettuccine and meatballs for dinner. He always had room for dessert. Louie ended each day with a bath, a good book, and a hot cup of cocoa. It was perfect. Not one thing was missing from Louie's life. He had everything he needed. Well, maybe there was one thing missing. It might be nice to have a family, thought Louie, but he wasn't sure where to begin. The next day, Louie saw a family having a picnic at the beach. He thought he might ask to join them, but when Louie approached, they were eating green Jell-O salad and sardine sandwiches. Oh no, Louie's least favorite foods. He couldn't possibly be part of this family. At his favorite sushi restaurant, Louie found a family with an open seat at their table. But when he tried to sit down, the seat wasn't empty at all. No, that wasn't the right family for Louie either. At the park, Louie met a family having a barbecue. Yum! Louie loved barbecue. After lunch, the family invited him to play frisbee. But Louie just couldn't keep up. It seemed like he would never find the right family. Feeling blue, Louie wandered down the street where he came across a brand new bakery. There he spotted a girl he'd never seen before. "Hi there," said the little girl. "I'm Bee. Would you like to try a cupcake?" Suddenly, Louie felt a little shy. But it wasn't long before they became fast friends. When Bee introduced him to her mother, Louie tried to look as well-behaved and handsome as possible. "Can he come home with us, please?" Louie tried not to get his hopes up. And after what seemed like forever, she agreed. Look how happy they are. That night, Louie got a warm bubble bath and a home-cooked meal with his new family. And it was perfect. Well, aren't we happy for Louie? He persevered until he found the right family. Well, having a pet is wonderful, and sometimes it's hard to pick out just the right one that's going to fit into your family. But looking at it from the pet's perspective, oh my, they have to make some adjustments too to fit into the family. Well, I hope you have a pet to love, and I hope that if you do have a pet, you're taking the time to be kind to him and to see that, or her, that they have all they need and they get brushed or washed or fed or cleaned up after. There's a lot of responsibilities to having a pet. Well, Granny Bee has a pet. You know Ed the cat who hangs out here. He's napping in the chair over here. He thinks I'm reading stories to him. Well, you know Granny Bee loves you, and you know I love reading stories to you, so I hope you'll come back and see me again real soon, okay? Bye-bye.